it says that we as Gujaratis know that more automobile companies are coming to Sanand, and that should generate a lot of employment for the state. So that is it. I think I'm sure everybody agrees with that. And this would certainly give a fillip to the automobile ancillary companies in Gujarat. The army officer issue, which we have seen you on the television, I have seen you a couple of times on that. Chief of the Armed Forces in India have in all cases retained their decorum and standing as they should. We have of course had a couple of bad apples, but very few instances. In this context, how will you see the recent controversy created by the army chief on his age? Was it the sole objective in his desire to continue in office for an additional year?
You know, institutions like judiciary and armed forces, there should be zero tolerance. There are 3 or 4 facts which are really against General Singh. First, he joined in 1965 at NDA, declaring the birth date to be 1950. If he had declared the birth date to be 1951, he would have been 14 years of age. I have not been able to get the answer from either NDA or from government whether he would have been then eligible to join NDA or not. That's the first question mark. So somebody gave a wrong birth date on that day. Now he was not an illiterate man's son, a farmer's son or some laborer's son. He was a serving major's son on that day. So why is it that they gave a wrong date is a very serious question in my mind. Secondly, the only piece of evidence that General is relying on is his school leaving certificate, which was sent in original to the army authorities 6 years later in 1971. Third, in 74-75, army has, and Wing Commander perhaps will vouch that, army has a system of preparing a seniority list, what is known as the army list, which is sacrosanct. In the army list, his age was shown as 1950, birth date. He never questioned that, which he should have done within 2 years, which is the prescribed time limit. Now the law laid down by the Supreme Court is that if you do not correct it within the prescribed time limit, whatever good evidence you may have, you are not entitled to correct. But last thing which is really against him is this, that in 2008, before he was made Chief of the Army Staff, he was asked to confirm whether his birth date would be written as 1950 or not. And in 3 letters, he has said that yes, I accept in organization's interest that my birth date is 1950. Now, if a man of the rank of a general